Namaste. Om Sadashivasamārambhāṃ Shankarācārya-madhyamāṃ Asmadācārya-paryantāṃ Vande Guru-paramparaṃ Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. In this 24th part of Aruna Prashna, of the various occasions in which this Aruna Ketuka Yagna should be performed and who all perform it or for what purposes, for what desires or needs they perform it and what are the results they obtain are described. Agnim praniyopasamadhaya tamabhita eta abhishtaka upadadhati agnihotre darshapurnamasayoho pashubandhe chaturmasyeshu. So this Agni has to be brought, praniya, and then upasamadhaya. It has to be placed or invoked and with prayers, worshipping, and abhitaha abhishtaka upadadati. As stated earlier, it is surrounded by these jaladevatas on all sides. And this is something to be performed during Agnihotra, Darsha Purnamasa, Pashubandha, Chaturmasya, and other such yagnas. Atho ahuho sarveshu yagnakratushviti. So then it is said, ataha ahuho, it is said that it must be done in sarveshu yagnakratushu. In all the yagna karyas, this should be performed. Ataha smaha runah swayambhuvaha savitras sarvognirityananushangam manyamahe nanava etesham viryani. Then it is this one person, Swayambhu's son Aruna Rishi, and he has said that this Agni is related to Surya. Savitraha Sarvognihi. All Agni is related to Surya. And Ananushangam Manyamahe. So we consider that there is no relationship or connection to other types of Agnis. We should not worry about that. Because, and the results are Nana Viryani. So results are many. We can get all kinds of good results from doing this. But we should not worry about how it is related to other types of Agni and so on. So this is more of the Karma Kanda details, how the various procedures for doing different yagas and so on. Some questions may arise, how is this related to some other form of yagna and so on. And according to this Aruna Rishi, on Ananushangam Manyamahe, we should not consider that, we should not worry about that. Kamagninchinute Satriyamagninchinvanaha Kamagninchinute Savitramagninchinvanaha. So who performs this? Who worships Agni? So during the Satra, any Satra that is performed, that Satriya Agni is worshipped. When Kamagninchinute, who performs this worship of Agni? Savitram Agnim. So Savitra Agni, in that form also this is performed. Kamagninchinute Nachiketamagninchinvanaha Kamagninchinute Chaturhotriyamagninchinvanaha. So who performs this? The Nachiketa's version, Nachiketa Agni, which was Yama himself told Nachiketa about how to perform that. So in that form also it is done, and also during Chaturhotriya Agni also this Agni worship is done. Kamagninchinute Vaishvasrujamagninchinvanaha Kamagninchinute Upanuvakyamashu So similarly during Vaishvasruja and Upanuvakya Agni worship also, this Aruna Ketuka Agni worship is performed. Kamagninchinute imama Aruna Ketuka Magninchinvana iti. So it ends with the final question about who performs this. Imam Aruna Ketuka Agnim Chinvana iti. So this Aruna Ketuka Agni is in a way is stated here as the ultimate form, and it is the one that should be done. Vrushava Agnihi Vrushanau Saggaspalayet Hanyetasya Yajnaha Tasmannanushajyaha. So this Anushajya, it comes back. So if we try to relate this to other types of Agnis, there is a risk, and the risk is Asya Yagnaha Hanyeta. So this Yagna we are going to perform will be destroyed. Not only that, Vrushava Agnihi. Agni is the reproductive ability, the source of reproductive ability. So if someone has such doubts and tries to relate it to other forms of Agni worship, his Vrushanam, so the two testicles, will be destroyed, will be damaged. He will lose the reproductive ability. So therefore, one must not do that, not destroy the yagna and spoil one's own reproductive ability. So, na anushajyaha, we should not try to relate this to others. सोत्तरवेदिषु क्रतुषु चिन्वीत उत्तरवेद्यागह्यग्निश्चीयते. So Uttaravedi, in any form of yagna where Uttaravedi is present, this should be performed there in such kratushu, in such yagnas. And of course, in Uttaravedi only this Agni is worshipped. Uttaravedyam hi Agnihi chiyate. प्रजाकामश्चिन्वीत प्राजापत्यो वा एषोऽग्निः प्राजापत्याः प्रजाः प्रजावान् भवति य एवं वेद. So the one who wanted to have children, Prajakamaha Chinvita, he performs this worship. And he who understands, Ya Evam Veda, that Prajapatyaha va Esha Agnihi. So Agni is the related to Prajapati, and Prajapatyah Prajaha. All our progeny, the children, have also come from Prajapati himself. So he who understands this, Prajavan Bhavati, he gets children. Pashukamaschinnvita sangnanam va etat pashunam yadapaha pashunameva sangnanegninchinute pashuman bhavati ya evam veda. So Pashukama, the one who wants animals, cows and other animals, he performs this. And what is the real knowledge, samgnanam of Pashunam, of animals? What do they really want? Yat apaha, they are always seeking water, they are after water. So the Pashunam samgnane agnim chinute. In that context, we have know that there is a strong relationship between Apa and Agni, and we are performing this form of yagna where Agni is surrounded by Jaladevatas. And ya evam veda, he who knows this will obtain animals. Pashuman bhavati. Vrushtikamaschinnvita apo vai vrishtihi parjanyo varshuko bhavati ya evam veda. One who seeking rain performs this, Vrishtikama. Because apo vai vrishtihi, water itself is rain, and ya evam veda, he who knows this, parjanyaha varshukaha bhavati. So the clouds bring rain to him. Amayavi chinvita apo vai bheshajam bheshajamevasmai karoti sarvamayureti. So someone who is suffering from a disease, Amayavi, he should perform this, because Apa itself is medicines, Beshajam. And so he will not only be treated with those medicines, Beshajam eva asmai karoti, but also Sarvam ayuhu eti. So he will get all the ayus, or his complete lifespan, by doing this. Abhicharaggaschinvita vajro va apaha vajrameva bhratruvyebhyah praharati stronota enam. So the one who wants revenge against his enemies should perform this, because water is like diamond, and with the revenge seekers, Strunuta, so he will strike his bhratruvyebhyah, his enemies, with praharati vajrameva. So with this vajrayudha, which is Apa itself, he will be able to strike his enemies. Tejaskamo yashaskamaha brahmavat वर्चसकामस्वर्गकामश्चिन्वीता एतावद्भवास्ति यावदेतत् यावदेवास्ति तदवरुन्धे. So the one who is seeking Tejas, Yashas and Brahma Varchas, Tejas Kama, Yashas Kama and Brahma Varchas Kama, and Swarga Kama, all those should perform this. So I will not try to translate words like Tejas, Yashas, Brahma Varchas and so on into English, because English words will not be exact equivalents. I think most of you watching this will know the meanings of words like Tejas, Yashas and Brahma Varchas. So this in conclusion it says etavadvava asti yavat etat yavadeva asti tadavarunde. So this is how it is, this is all there is, and whatever is there you can obtain all of this. Whatever needs, desires you have, all of that can be obtained by performing this Aruna Ketuka Yagna.